Hey there, welcome in. I'd like to go over a few points on how to download free Jack Nicklaus Signature Edition from xtcabandonware.com. So you can go there, xtcabandonware.com, and get hundreds and hundreds of free vintage games and run them on the DOSBox emulator, and those are all free. So you go to xtcabandonware, and then you'll search Jack Nicklaus. You can also get a bunch of other games, but I get this Jack Nicklaus Course Design Signature Edition. You can build your own courses. As you can see on my page, I built Pinehurst 2. And then you hit download. You want to download the file. It's in a zip file, so you're going to have to extract that. And then you can get the DOSBox emulator, which is going to emulate all these games that run on the DOSBox, which is about 70% of the games are going to run on the DOSBox. So the PCs can run them. You download the DOSBox, extract it, and then you have the shortcut to the DOSBox I put on my desktop. Then I open the file, the Jack Nicklaus file, and I take the Golf exec file, and then you can drop it on to the DOSBox. That's a quick way to open it up. You can get, I think I have over 20 famous courses, including Pebble Beach, Oakmont, Medina, Crooked Stick, Castle Pines, Desert Mountain. You can create your own characters which have different attributes. The expert level is really hard, and then you can shoot from any tees, the lady tees. And I've imported all the different courses from all the other Jack Nicklaus free games that I've found on XTC Abandonware. And there's also one in France, Abandonware France, and I've got some of the rare ones. Royal Troon. You got St. Andrews on here, Sherwood, Lower. That's an interesting one. I think I'm going to show you that one here. It's got a lot of water shots, but the one I played recently was called Baltusrol. It has the 2 par 5s at the end. That hold 17 is really hard. I go with the advanced level. Novice is pretty easy. Advanced is a little hard, and your hooks and slices are all they take more effect when you play the harder levels. Expert levels is super hard. I would say advanced level is at least 2 or 3 times, I think, harder than World Golf Tour. But once you get it down, they have a putting green and they have a driving range, and you can learn. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but I used to play this back in '86. And we're going to skip past this part because I do a terrible shot. But you can see the physics aren't that bad. You know, World Golf Tour has better graphics. There it goes. Alright, here's a punch. Pinehurst 2 I created. It took me about 20 hours. It's my second shot on that long par 4. I punched the 3-wood and rolled it up. That was a great technique because the punch is going to stay on the ground more, close to the ground, so when you hook or slice it, it's going to stay in the trajectory. The arc is going to be a little bit tighter. But I've tried several times to get it. You're going to be one-putting on this from the back tees. You see how it rolled up there? Now with the course design, you have complete control over, you know, the physics and the mapping on the green. So I looked at the mapping and I got it. It's not perfect, but I got a pretty nice rendition. Now here's a 21 yard birdie from the rough with the sand wedge with a full swing. And you may get a couple hole-in-ones and some lucky shots here, but to get no bogeys is going to be hard with this. It may be a bit more lenient where you get a couple of hole-in-ones faster than you would in World Golf Tour. But it's harder to get even par with some of these courses. Now here's a 21-yard punch from the rough at hole 14 in Baltusrol. I don't know how to say that. That's an interesting course. Really tight fairways. And then I put on here the birdie putt. I made Majestic Mountains, which is all par threes. So it's a really quick, really kind of a quick gameplay on that one. But that was just a couple of different things I wanted to show you. You go to Ecstasy Abandonware, and you could play World Golf Tour. This is just something else to keep you busy, and it's all free. It's Jack Nicklaus. Check it out.